One spin. Alright.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Started from the
2 years. I was chasing the basketball dream, so I was at school playing varsity basketball and Queen's University and taking engineering. Well, the growth opportunity was one of the biggest things, right? So I saw a lot of internships and opportunities in the engineering field, and I just saw kind of the glass ceiling there. And every single podcast I've listened to and development book I've read all suggests go into sales, learn that skill so you can learn how to scale a business later on. The people. I mean, I walked in on my first day and I saw just a bunch of beauties out here. And every single time I go in, I just felt there's a camaraderie in the business. And it's really like a family, you know? The motto at Addella, I was told when I first started, was just have fun, make money. And we had a lot of fun. Started entry level. Entry level in Toronto, we were doing residential sales. And yeah, it was a lot of fun, to be honest with you, because we hung out with I had a really great mentor that taught me how it was going, and half the time I was wondering how the hell am I making this much money, because back then minimum wage in Toronto was like $9 an hour, and each sale we made was $150 in commission, and we'd average like 2 to 3 sales a day, and it blew my mind. Definitely organization. So, when I first started in the business at entry level, there really wasn't a lot of organization required. I just had a lot of fun. We memorized the pitch. We acquired customers for our clients. But then now, as I moved up in the leadership role, I started getting planners, booking alarms, and that was a completely new, man, this face, no, I'm just not naturally organized. So that was the biggest challenge in really getting into the management position there. Honestly, there's so many things. I'm very excited to see where this business will take me. I'm really excited to see what kind of quality of life I can lead and also pass on to the people that work with me, to my family, to my friends, and obviously I want to be there for every step of the way as well. Best advice I've received so far is it's always about mentality when it comes to chasing your aspirations, your ambitions. So my favorite quote is, if you think you can or if you think you cannot, you're right. Being successful just means you're free, right? You're free, you're happy, you get to do whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want. Now, obviously speaking, success itself, in my opinion, is very shallow if you only hold it to yourself, because I believe you're truly successful if your circle, the people that you influence, the people around you are happy as well. And yeah, that's just a priceless feeling. I'll plead the fifth. No, no, there's a lot of failures, right? On the way to success, it's gonna be a grind. So there's a lot of there's a lot of times where I found myself stressed out about certain tasks that I was unable to complete. There were a lot of times where I failed at, hitting certain targets and, executing on my mission. But at the end of the day, it's the vision that kind of drives you. So absolutely, I believe failure is almost a part of the process that's required to attain success, because without the failure, then you really don't have anything to measure your success comparatively to.